We all know that we are going through the most heart-wrenching time in our lives in this pandemic. The dreadful, fast-spreading virus, COVID-19, blocks our lungs, stops us from breathing, and sometimes kills us. Breathing is what we do when we are alive, and we take it for granted, and air is free. We have seen people suffering with this illness and seen painful deaths of our dear ones helplessly. We are unable to even hold their hands or comfort them and show them that we love them. Because by mere touch, we would catch the deadly virus. We would suffer or die or pass it on to those who come near us. Touching, loving, comforting, breathing is all human, and this is something that has become deadly. What has happened to us? COVID-19 has made us stay at home with our families and also to be with ourselves. We work, the children study, and we can live satisfactorily without moving out much. And we now realize that the traffic jams and busy public places is not something that is totally essential. The fear and pain of the pandemic and the physical distancing has, in fact, enhanced our social bonding, not reduced it. We have bonded more with people that matter to us. With networks and connectivity we have available now, we can get connected virtually with people and groups. We can be almost anywhere we wish to. And this is when we have consciously restricted to the minimum the distances we cover and the places we go to. We now understand that too much glamour and flamboyance has no meaning anymore. The expensive cars we own, the big and luxurious house we own, the fashionable and expensive clothes and accessory we own do not mean anything. All that we really need is something that can help us go around to serve our needs, healthy food, healthy homes, and few comfortable tops and bottoms. No one is thinking about going to malls or and shopping and about going to the next exotic holidays. Last couple of decades, living in consumerist, toxic, capitalist lifestyle, we have acquired so many things that it would last us for at least next few years. Has this made our lives less rich? Apart from the anxiety, pain and loss COVID-19 has brought upon some of us, for most of us who is watching it, it has not. We have an opportunity to learn to appreciate what is of real value to us and to be grateful of good health, fresh air and people in our lives. We have appreciated nature and our place in it. We see that nature and our other cohabitants of this planet has done so well when we have lived with low impact, low activity and with low interference just for a few weeks. How selfish and uncaring we have been by encroaching upon their space and their lives. The pandemic is also telling us something that we already know. We are too many people on the planet. Huddled together in millions in cities is killing us. Less people and more distancing is vital. We should be less, not more. The understanding of our heroes has now drastically changed too. Our local garbage collectors, sweepers, guards, housemaids, delivery man, milkman, our local chemist and grocers are our true heroes. People we take for granted are supporting us the most by risking their lives. Why should there be such an income disparity between us and them anymore? World economists are already busy working at different financial recovery plans and options for the post-pandemic world. The major concerns and number crunching is about how do we kickstart the economy and bring it closer to our pre-pandemic planned growth line. What would government's financial package be to save and protect them? How do we help companies and businesses to survive and get people back to work? How do we get the GDP up again? Whenever the new normal happens, I wish we do not forget the lessons this abnormal is teaching us. When we will feel safe to get out of our homes, it will be so wonderful to go out and have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine or a pint with friends, and also go for other small pleasures that we have missed. We will be focused on getting back to work and supporting ourselves. We will have to think of those who have been our backbone in difficult times, that is our neighbors and neighboring businesses, and we will have to save the lives of the poor who are around us. But do we get back to the same bandwagon of rushing to expand financial growth mindlessly and focus on raising GDP alone? Think about this. Rather than mindless consumption and growth, can we decide to live on half our consumption, half our income, and half the material production? By reducing our consumption and production, we will have enough for us and enough to distribute to rebuild the lives of others. The pandemic and other calamities are a result of the choices we have made and life we have lived in the last few decades. Do we support mad, polluting, high growth industries, businesses and services? We can now choose to have humane, low energy, low production and low consumption life options. We work for the survival and well-being of ourselves, our people, our other cohabitants and our planet. Each of our considered and wise choices have a power to mold the most desirable future we want to be in. Let us live locally and let us live lightly on the planet. Thank you.